Hello. Hello world, and welcome to another video. This is Sam and we are in the Football Connect. So we are back again with another video, guys, and this is the Champions League games build up. We are looking at all the teams that are going to be participating today and tomorrow for the Champions League. Oh, we'll only cover for today. Tomorrow we'll do another one for those games. So we are now under around 4 hours, I think it's around 4 hours. Let me see. Yeah, around 4 hours before the first game kicks up, which will be the first game, and we will be doing is the game of Bayern Munich versus it's Lokomotiv Moscow, something like that, versus Bayern Munich. I'm not really sure. I'll read the name there, but we're just very close. I'll be doing watch-alongs for both games, and yes, I'm here and I'm fit, and I'll be there to do the games like I promised you guys. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Which team are you supporting to this time, and what are you expecting from your team? Because as you know already, I'll be supporting Liverpool as I've always been, and I'm expecting them to bring it and to give me the results that I'm expecting. I don't want to be disappointed. We are playing, it's a small team that we're playing against, but anyway, we have big teams that are flying big, that I have to deal with the big teams as well. We are talking about Manchester United. I have to play against Leipzig. At the same time, we are talking about the Juve versus Barcelona. There will be watch-alongs for those games because they are the biggest games that I will be watching, guys. So please don't miss out, because I won't miss out. So I need you guys to be there so that we can enjoy these games together. So tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What are you expecting from your team? And don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the best and the most amazing way you help us here at the Football Connect. So I want to hear your thoughts. What are you expecting from these games that will be played tomorrow? What are you expecting from the United game? And what are you expecting from the Leipzig game? Because they will be amazing. I can't wait to see Leipzig and the Juventus games. That will be amazing to see what happens, because that's what we love about the Champions League. And as well, we better just as well enjoy the Champions League, because with the thing that we are hearing about the European Premier League, it might be just about time before we hear that Champions League is no more in our eyes or in our faces. So we need to enjoy these last days of the Champions League. It has been an amazing time watching the Champions League, but I feel now and that we can see that these guys are now pushing it to be to the end. So we just have to accept what we get from these people. So guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the most amazing way you help us here at the Football Connect so that we grow. So do that right about now. If you haven't, that just take care of that. We talk football, we do watch alongs, we will cover each and every news that is happening in the world of football. That's what we do. So just do take care of that right about now and prepare for the Champions League like I am. So I'm shifting my screen right now so that we look at the games that we have to deal with today. So the first games, like I'm telling you, there is Moscow versus Bayern Munich, and there's Shakhtar versus Inter. So that has to be Inter Milan. So I want to hear from you guys, which game do you prefer to watch, the Bayern Munich or the Inter Milan? If you don't, then I'm gonna choose the Bayern Munich game. That is the one that I'll do the watch along for, because I feel like Bayern Munich, because they won the Champions League last season, they are still the biggest team in this game. So we just have to give them the respect that they deserve. But at the same time, that's what will be happening, guys. I wanna hear your thoughts in the comment section. What are you expecting, and who will be the champions, or who will win this game at the end of the day? And we move on to the 8 o'clock. That's which in my time, or where I am, it will be around 10 o'clock. There will be the games from Borussia Bangla versus Real Madrid, FC Porto versus Olympiacos, Marseille versus Manchester City, Liverpool versus Midland Soccer. Then there's Ajax, Atlanta versus Ajax, then Atletico Madrid versus Leipzig. Looking at these games, I don't see Manchester United or anything. So guys, so that'll be interesting to see which game I choose there, which I feel like maybe Atlanta versus Ajax is the biggest game here. I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts. Or maybe Manchester City versus Marseille. I want to hear your thoughts. Just choose the game that you want to watch in the comment section. Tell me which game you want me to do a watch along over. If you don't, then I'll have to choose the game of my choosing. That will be interesting to see. So that is the games that are being covered today on a Tuesday. There will be watch along, of course, like I promised, and we will see what happens as we'll be watching the games, and we'll look at the progress or the movement of the game, how it goes, so that we can actually tell you what's happening. I'll keep you updated with the results of all the other games, guys. That is a promise. But you guys can also do me a favor by telling me which game do you want to watch, and tell me what you're expecting to see from those games. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me your thoughts on the games. Give me your predictions, who's winning for this one and why, like I'm about to do right now. About to risk myself giving some predictions over a game that has not yet been played. That is going to be interesting to see. But that's why we love the game. We love the games that we watch of the Champions League. It's no longer Premier League, it's the Champions League. That's why we love the Champions League. So we'll wait and see, and we'll enjoy the time that we have. So the first game, Bayern Munich versus Moscow. Moscow, I think, is a team from Russia. Bayern Munich are winning this game, of course, and I see them winning them by a big score. Then we have Inter versus Shakhtar. Shakhtar gave a surprise defeat to Real Madrid. Now they have to be playing against Romelu Lukaku and his teammates, Alex Sanchez and some of the other people, or Conte's boys, if I may say. But I feel like they might win this game or they might lose. I don't know. We'll just have to see what Shaka has for them. Then Real Madrid versus Borussia. Real Madrid are expected to rise up in this game, and maybe this might be their first start after the Clasico game. After beating Real Madrid, they might be motivated to produce more out of this game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Then we have FC Porto versus Olympiacos. So FC Porto is a big team. After being beaten by Manchester City, they might need to win this one, because I know that they're gonna finish in the Champions League. Maybe it's a round of 16 or even go furthermore. We have to wait and see on that one. Then we have Marseille versus Manchester City. I don't really know the way Marseille play, but it's a good team according to what people are saying. But I have to wait and see which one wins there. I want to see something, because there are a lot of comments there. I want to hear what people are saying about this game. Just curious to hear what people are saying about this game. Yes. So Manchester City win, and this match is key. Manchester City, yes. People are giving their own predictions of the game. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But that's why we love the Champions League. It will not disappoint us, I tell you that. So the next game is Atlanta versus Ajax. So Ajax, after losing against Liverpool, are expected to at least win this game. So it's going to be an amazing game to see how they respond to their loss that they got against Liverpool. 1-0 game. And after coming from a 13-0 victory, that will only be an upgrade, or maybe what is the word that I should use? That will also help them to see this game, or to oversee this game, so that they get a win or a victory in this game. Let me hear your thoughts and your predictions in the comment section, guys. And the last game, after Atletico Madrid were humbled, like what Moscow will be humbled today by Bayern Munich, they need to win something, and Salzburg is the best team to play against. Now, we don't really know what Salzburg will bring, because I know they gave a hard time when we played against them, against Liverpool, when we were building up for the games. So that is going to be interesting to see what happened during the game. But I believe Atletico Madrid will bounce back from that loss that they got by beating Salzburg. I don't really know how much they're going to win with, but I see them winning this game. So let's see what happens. So I have some interesting facts that I have on the side here. You can check where I'm moving my mouse. They're saying that there have been over 2.5 goals scored in 21 of the Manchester City last 25 games in the Champions League. And the other fun fact is that Marseille have lost their last 10 Champions League matches. Wow, that is just so bad. And Bayern Munich have won their last 12 matches of Champions League. So that just tells you the teams that are winning and that are losing. So I don't know. Looking at the groups that are inactive today, we have Bayern Munich leading. Of course, they scored 4 goals against Atletico Madrid, and we have Salzburg following them after a draw in Moscow. So Atletico Madrid needs to get something so that they turn that L into something else. And on the next group, which that was Group A. Group B, we have Schalke leading after beating Madrid, and we have Inter after a draw that they have with the Borussia. So we have to wait and see. So in other words, Schalke are actually a favorite to win against Inter Milan. We'll wait and see what happens as we move on. We have Manchester City leading and Olympiacos following them. Marseille lost and Porto lost. So the team that lost are meeting up with the other teams that they won. So I think we know how these games are going to end. FC Porto, I see them coming back against Olympiacos, but Manchester City, I see them beating Marseille. Then we have in Group D, Atlanta on top after beating that team that Liverpool is playing with 4-0, and we have Liverpool playing on number 2 after beating Ajax by 1-0. So what I'm just saying here is that Liverpool might have a high scoring match today. I don't know how many goals, but we'll wait and see. And I have a feeling that they're going to use a different team than the one that we have been seeing for the past weeks. Then we move on to the other games. We have Reid leading this group of GE, and we have, is that Castlevado with the draw. So these guys all finished with draws, guys. So Chelsea and this one, we actually have no winners at the moment. We're actually losing their alphabetical order, or maybe they're using something else. I don't really know, but I think it will make sense after the end of the games that are being played today. Is it today or tomorrow? No, I think it's tomorrow. It has to be tomorrow. So I think I've already passed the games that are of mine today. So I'm going to stop here today, guys. And we wait to see what happens tomorrow. So hello, Mr. Roy. How are you doing? Can you tell me your predictions on the games and which team you are supporting? And if there's a watch-along team that you want me to view for you or to do a watch-along over, can you say it right now in the comment section before I go off so that you don't miss everything that I'll be covering today. At the same time, what are you expecting in the Champions League? Which team is winning for you? I'm just curious to hear that from you before we disappear. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the best way you help us here at the Football Connect. If you click the like button and subscribe, that is the best way you help us here. I want to hear from you right about now before I disappear. Which team are you expecting to see in the Which team are you expecting me to do a watch along over? And which team are you supporting in the Champions League? Tell me that right now before I disappear, if I say. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe this. That is the best way you help us here at the Football Connect. So in that short amount of time, guys, we have covered all the teams that will be available on the games that we are watching today. I am fit 100%. I promise you. I'll be drinking some energy drinks and stuff like that. Not energy drinks, I'm joking. But I'm 100% fit to do the 2 watch-along games. I can do it. I've done it, and I'll do it today. And I had a problem with my voice 2 days back and yesterday as well. That's the other reason why I had to stop. But today, I can promise you that I'm 100% well to continue with this. So let's continue with what we love with football. So let me hear from you. Which team are you expecting to see winning? Do the things right now before I set my stuff. I want to hear the games that you want me to do some watch along over. At the same time, I want to hear which teams are you expecting to win today. If you don't do that, guys, you just see by default the teams that I'll choose by myself. So, in other words, the team that I'm supposed to set the game that is starting at 8 o'clock in my time, by 7 o'clock or by 6, let me just say by 6 o'clock, 2 hours from now, I will be choosing my team. So you have that more time to choose what you want to see. If you don't, then I'll do it for you guys. I'm sorry, I would have given you the time and I'll do it for you. And the next thing that I have to say is this. If you don't choose the last time game, I'm going to watch my favorite team of the watch along, and you just have to bear with me. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much, very, very much for watching. I thought Mr. Roy Expert was going to come and say something, but it seems like he's off the watch along. You always come back and leave your comments in the comment section, then I'll see them. Then I'll do what I do as we move on to the next games. So around 6 I'm setting up my games, so do that right about now, guys. You have around 2 hours to choose the team that you want to see watching and stuff like that. So do that right about now and come back and tell me which game that you want to watch or you want to hear me make noise over. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Sam talking about the game 2 of the Champions League, and we covered all the games, and I gave you the teams that I'm seeing winning. I didn't give you my predictions, I just gave you the teams that I'm seeing winning, and the rest will happen as history. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sam, and thank you for being there. So I'm signing out. Peace